Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it feels so good to be filming. I loved Europe and it was amazing. That month was amazing and I wish I was back there. I miss it so much and I miss my friends there. But it's good to be home. I miss my boyfriend and I miss my family so much, and just being home and having air conditioning. No joke. But yeah, so since I haven't filmed in about a month, I decided this would be a perfect time to film a little mini tutorial just to get back in the swing of things. And what better mini tutorial than to do my brows? I've never filmed how I actually do my brows. I kind of just show you sometimes in my tutorials, so I thought it would be a perfect idea just to film it for you guys so you know how I do my brows. I have been using and loving Benefit Cosmetics brow products, and ever since they launched a new line, I have been hooked. I've been using Give Me Brow for years. I've loved this product, but I have been newly obsessed with their Precisely My Brow Pencil, and it is, no joke, the best brow pencil I've ever used in my life. Hands down. No joke. Like, I'm going to repurchase this over and over and over and over again. So if you guys want to see how I do my brows on a daily basis and in my tutorials, then let's get straight to the video. Bye guys. So as you can tell, I have pretty full brows. I'm not missing that much hair. I have a little bit of sparse areas in my eyebrows, but other than that, I have pretty full brows, so I don't really need to fill my eyebrows, but I like doing it anyway because it looks a lot better. So if I was going to fill in my brows, there are only two products that I have recently been using and absolutely loving, and it is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3, and then I would set it with either the Benefit Give Me Brow and also the shade 3, or I would set it with just a clear brow gel, and my favorite is the Milani. It's very inexpensive and drugstore, and it's a perfect dupe for the Anastasia if you guys like that one. But for the most part, I use these two products right here, and they are amazing. So I'm just going to get into the tutorial and show you how I fill in my eyebrows. So starting out, I basically just comb my hair just to make sure it's in the place that I want it to and it's not crazy or sticking out anywhere. And then I just comb it until I like it, and then I just start filling it in. I really like this pencil because it's very, very tiny and has a really, really nice point, and it mimics you can like draw in your hairs that you have. So I really, really like this one. There's other pencils. They're bigger ones. I know Anastasia and I know also Benefit have a bigger like tip. I'm not really a fan of that. I like this one more because I get a more precise line with this. I have used pomades and they are really, really nice, but sometimes they can look really harsh if you don't really know what you're doing. But yeah, I kind of just went back to using a pencil because I really like how it comes out. The pomade's great and I really like the pomade, but for right now I've been really loving a pencil. So what I do is I basically just start here first and just draw a line underneath to start this part of my brow. The trick with filling in your eyebrows is not to be so aggressive with filling in your eyebrows. You want to have a really light hand and take your time because it's easier to add more than take away. So I'm just going to start here and start mimicking my eyebrows, and then I'm going to draw a light line up here just to create that shape. And then just fill it in right here. You don't want this part of your eyebrow to be super harsh. You want it to kind of fade gradually into the end of your eyebrow, and you want this to be the darkest part of your eyebrows. Since I already have, you know, a really full brow, it's kind of hard to do the gradual line, but for the most part I just fill in a couple lines in the front just to even out. And that's basically all I do. I really don't add anything to the front because I really don't need it, but I add just a little bit just to bring it all together. The next step is, what I do is I comb the hairs up. The reason why I do this is so it's easier for me to create that sharp line underneath, and it will create a really nice shape for your eyebrows. So what I'm just doing is I'm just continuing with the soft strokes and just adding in where I need it to. So there's a little sparse area right here that I'm just filling in. And then I kind of just create a line and follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. then once I've done that, you see that I have a really nice crisp line underneath. I just brush the hairs back into place. So then I can do the top of my eyebrow. I feel like that's another key with doing your eyebrows. A lot of people like to change the shape of their eyebrows. Maybe that'll work for you, maybe the one that you have already doesn't work for you, but I feel like the one that you're naturally born with is the one that will fit your face the most. So that's why I don't really change my eyebrow shape, I just go with what I naturally have. Now since we did the bottom, I'm going to do the top. I don't really do an aggressive line on the top. You're not really supposed to do that at all, but what I do is, since I've combed the hairs back in place and they are where I want them to be, kind of just start doing soft strokes and outlining my eyebrow. So for the tail, I kind of just do the same thing I did on the bottom. I just draw a line. And connect it to the bottom one. And then I just kind of fill in sparse areas. This is where I have the least amount of hair. I have bald spots in the eyebrow, so I just kind of just go through the pencil and just do light strokes just to fill it in. So hopefully you guys can see the difference. This brow is a little bit more bold than this one. This one's kind of missing a couple areas and it's sparse and it's not as bold as this one over here, if you can tell, especially in this area. It's not a drastic difference, but I definitely love it and it makes a little bit of difference when I'm doing makeup looks especially and just on an everyday basis. It's nothing crazy, but this is my eyebrow routine. Oh, hold on, look at this highlight. So again, I underline this part right here. And then the top part a little bit. And then just doing some lines up. A trick when doing your eyebrows is to definitely use the spoolie. If you happen to put too harsh of a line in your eyebrows, it absolutely helps with getting rid of some product and it just evens it out a lot. Like right here, I put I slightly put too much product in the like the front of my eyebrow, but spooling it out definitely helped. So I'm gonna continue adding some color up here because I am definitely, this side is way more fuller than this side, so I have to do a little bit more work on this side. Now that I have the front the way I like it, again I brush up the hairs and I do the outline. Now I'm doing the top, again just following the natural shape of my eyebrow. And now I'm just drawing a line and connecting it to the bottom. There you go, nothing to it. I definitely do a better job on this eyebrow than this eyebrow just because it's really hard for me to see this side because I have eye problems, but comes out pretty good. And this is my eyebrow routine. I really hope you guys liked it. Very easy, very simple. I've gotten to the point where I can do it in like 2 minutes just because I've done it so much. Now where'd it go? Oh, drop it on the ground. So when it comes to setting my eyebrows, I've been loving the Benefit Gimme Brow. The Benefit in general, they just released like their new eyebrow line. Oh my god. I have come to love Benefit's eyebrows. I used to use Anastasia and I just wasn't like in love. I loved them, but it wasn't like my holy grail. I knew maybe I could find something better. Benefit, hands down, is my favorite eyebrow products I've ever used. They're amazing. So when it comes to setting my eyebrows, I really love the Benefit Gimme Brow because it has color in it, and also because it has little tiny fibers that adds into your eyebrows. This is just the little sample one because I got this in my Birchbox, but the other one's about like this big. But it adds fibers into your eyebrows. So if you're not fortunate enough like me, I have full brows, but if you don't have as full brows as I do, this would be a great product for you because it adds those fibers back into your eyebrows and makes you look like you have more full eyebrows. How many times have I said eyebrows in this look? So yeah, this is what I mainly use to set my eyebrows. It keeps them in place all day long. It is amazing. So I really, really recommend if you guys are looking for a new eyebrow product. I love setting my eyebrows with this. And if not, if I don't want that bold of a brow, because it definitely adds more color into my eyebrows. If I want just a clear brow, then I'll go in with the Milani one, which I've been using and loving. I need to get a new one because I already ran out. But yeah, this is what I usually do. So what I do is I just run it through, basically, and I kind of just shape it into the way I want my eyebrows to be that. Especially at the end. For some reason, when I go to set my eyebrows, this part of my eyebrow always just like sticks up or sticks back or like moves all the time, and it's a pain in the butt. So I definitely focus more of the product on the end. And this definitely helps keep it stay in place all day long, which is awesome because one of my biggest pet peeves is having like my eyebrow hairs go up and then you see like the pencil that I drew. It's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to do the same on this side. I don't put most of the product here because you kind of want more of the darkness on the outside of your eyebrows. So I kind of just lightly go over it, but then I go more heavy-handed on the end of my eyebrow. Keep those babies down. So I forgot to mention this before I do the rest of my makeup. I really like to do my foundation, my highlighter, my blush, and my bronzer before I do my brows, just because I feel like when I'm doing, do I have a brush? I feel like when I'm doing my bronzer especially, I'm going up here and then I'm going around here. It kind of just moves my eyebrow hairs. So I don't already want to do them and then mess them up again and then have to redo it. So I just do the bronzer first and then do my eyebrows, if that makes sense to you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tutorial. I know it wasn't a big one, but I'm just getting back in the swing of things since I haven't been filming in, I guess, over a month. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm super excited to film. I have so many videos planned for, especially for fall. I am so excited. I can't wait to film like fall makeup, fall fashion lookbook. I'm so excited for that. Fall food, fall DIYs. I'm so excited for fall. I need to get out of this weather. It is like 109 with humidity in New Jersey and I'm so over it. I hate summer. I'm not a summer person. If you know me, I love fall and I love spring because it's like the perfect temperature and the perfect weather. So yeah, I'm super excited to make some more videos and just plan everything out since I'm back in the States. But yeah, if you guys like this video and you do like me, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And subscribe down below so you guys can see more of my videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.